good to get the shipping forecast when you're going out hiking with Dave outdoors.
Occasional rain later.
Probably going to get wet. Welcome to Barmouth. Right, welcome to Barmouth Station. Saturday the 14th of November. Something like that. 13th of November. On a little hike on the Wales coast path today. Me and the legend himself here. And we're at Barmouth Station, as I said. We're getting the train up to Harlech. And then we're hiking back here tomorrow. So somewhere between Harlech and here we'll be wild camping. No idea where. May even end up on a campsite. Right. You might notice this doesn't look like a train. It's because it isn't a train. So we're not train wankers this morning, we're bus wankers. Notice as well that we're at the back like the hard kids at school. I was never at the back of the school bus.
I was only a mid-range seater, I was.
I was at the front with the nerds. Your turn, is it, mate? And there she is. Basic navigation requirements today are go this way, hit the sea, turn left.
That's it.
If we get wet, veer left again. Right, there's the train line, and we've got to ascend that. Hiya, Judy, if that's your place. I think it is. Right, we've just bumped into Emma, who is walking the whole of the coast of the UK.
Yeah.
So he started in Dorset, was it?
Yeah.
4 months ago.
Cove.
So she's just camped at Shell Island and on her way to Scotland, basically. So.
Yep, just in time for winter.
Yeah,
That's
got you.
Fun.
Brilliant.
20 meters, turn slightly left.
Oh, this is nice and very lowly undulating, if that's a word. Basically flat, which is good for me. But look at that, we've got the sun out. It's mid-November and I'm feeling the warmth of the sun. Not so good over there. I'll just note it now, we've both had a look at the map, we've both agreed, so I'm not disagreeing that we're going to take a slightly different route because it goes straighter to where we want to be rather than up and over all the dunes. So it's one of our special shortcuts technically, so we'll let you know how it goes. They don't tend to go well. So we'll see. At the moment the shortcut's taking us up there. Well, we're committed now, we're doing it, and it's generally over that way somewhere, so that's the shortcut we've done, up and over all this shit. Never mind, it's that way somewhere. Okay, we basically got our very own Cape Wrath Trail thing going on here. There is a right of way, but there's not really a path, so not ideal. Luckily it's not that wet, so otherwise I think we will be in trouble here. We're heading for that little, looks like some sort of stile there, but this is ball ache, trying to wade through this, it's just tumps. How you doing, Dave? How's the, what do you reckon to this shortcut, mate? Have we knocked a couple of mile off?
Hey, listen.
What do you reckon?
Whenever we suggest shortcuts again, just tell me to
It's happened.
Why do we do it? This is the 4th time.
Looks alright on a map. So, what's it say? Photography not authorised. Oh no, okay, I won't do that then. Oh, hang on.
Showing the runway, mate. It's quite nice.
Oops, into this side. So we're now on the airfield side, and there's obviously a new fence here. It's a proper serious one. The trouble is, if we do go down there and we can't get out, we're f***ed. What do you reckon?
Stick that side then.
I don't know, because we might be stuck this side then.
Big gate goes across all over there. I reckon we stayed there.
I think you're probably right. If we have to scale this, Dave, so be it. Oh, I'm glad that bit's over. That was crap. So, one of those where the right of way was there, but obviously nobody uses it. So the footpath was shite. Full of overgrown brambles, rabbit holes, tumps. So that knackered me up. Right, so we're going to skirt round these cattle, because somebody doesn't do cattle. And taking this track down here into that caravan park, and I hope there's a bloody shop or something there. Just had a little break there. Oh, I'm stiffening up nicely now. So we're at that place, Dufferin Country Inn. That was a good job we didn't walk down the runway then.
It was a good job, wasn't it?
We could have run out the way. Oh, my hip's killing me now. That's a new injury I didn't have before. And anyway, we're going to crack on. It's 20 past 1, so we're alright for a bit of light left, hoping to get pitched up by about 4, and Dave reckons he knows where there's a pub just up the road. If that's the case, we'll get set up and go for another little bimble for a pint on the coast again. This is the afternoon section now, so this is where the spirits drop a bit, the filming gets a bit less, so you don't see much of the journey in the afternoon, I'm afraid. We're just sort of wheeling our way through all these old stone walls and buildings, and I guess into that little corner. Haven't quite worked out where we're camping yet, but we've got a bit of a sketchy plan, or it may be just if it drops dark and we haven't found something, we'll just use a corner of a field like this. Oh. Right, we might be in there. We're going to chance our arm, see if we can get pitched in there. Hey, we've landed on our feet. A lovely lady, I'm not sure how to say it, San Fei. I will put the proper words on the screen for you. But they are shut officially, but she very kindly has let us stay. She's even going to keep the shower block open, so I might even have a hot shower later. And we're pitching here, look, so we've even got a little bench. I can sit on furniture. Oh. So yeah, we got this little place all to ourselves. Oh, I'm about done. I don't know what the time is. It's probably 3 o'clock, I suppose, is it? But yeah, we're pitching up here. Christ, I got electric, Dave. I don't know, mate. I'd have brought a lead.
I got my anal intruder 3000.
You could charge up his anal intruder. Right, let's get these tents up and have a lie down. Just a little mod I've done, you know me and my mods. I've marked on the thermarest where the straps kind of need to be. to be in the right place for the quilt, and I've also marked like a little symbol for myself for which way around these little buckles need to be, because it's a bit of a faff sometimes when you get it all set up and then you have to undo it all again. So that's where the straps need to be for the quilt. So if you haven't had a proper look at this UGQ quilt, I'll just put it on there now and you can have a butcher's. It's probably a bit difficult to show you in here, but this is basically it. So you've got a zip to close the end up for the foot box, and I added a little buckle there, and that's the drawstring. So that closes up the bottom end of the quilt for the foot box. Obviously there's no back to it, so the idea is that you have it upside down. So these little buckles clip to the straps on the thermarest, and then the idea is that they just hold the edge of your quilt nicely there, and then the other side of it do the same. So they go into there. So there's a sort of male and a female version of the clip. That's why I did those little symbols, so I get it the right way around before I try and put the quilt on. Right, so that's where I want it. Give it a bit of a fluff up. So that's what I like about a quilt, is that there's so much room in there when I get in. It's just like having your duvet at home. These have got these little elastic down the side as well, with a little draw cord at the bottom, so that sort of pulls it in more of a mummy shape. There's also a draw cord around the top to pull that round your neck if it does get a bit chilly. But I can tell you that with this thermarest, I've yet to have a cold night. Right, we're set up. There's my little tent. There's Mr. Roberts chilling in his. And where are we again?
I have no idea how you pronounce Sarn Fain.
Sarn Fain campsite. Well, couldn't recommend this place enough. This lady Heather who runs it has been an absolute diamond. So we're staying here for nothing. Obviously we're just using a bit of grass, but that bench is so handy. And she said we could use this pod. Have a look at this. So there we are. A couple of little chairs in it, TV, heater. I'll tell you what, if it was lashing it down with rain, I'd have took her up on that like a shot. Would have been in there. It's got power, so I might use it to charge some stuff up or whatever. But we're going to use a tent. We've carried them all this way. I do like sleeping in my tent, if I'm honest. But what a lovely offer to have that. And I might sneak in it later. So yeah, we're staying in the tents. And that's it really. Right, the evening unfolds in front of us. So we're now at the Isgethin. And the Heather's husband gave us a lift here as well.
Spot on.
So we're wild camping at the pub. Pint of Shropshire Gold. Cheers.
Chin chin.
And we're looking at the menu now. So thinking of going for the either the Welsh burger or just go right in with a 10-ounce sirloin steak. I mean, what do you think? Answers in the comments. It'll be too late because I'll have eaten it by then.
Skip forward 20 seconds, you'll see it.
Well, we've sacked off the dehydrated meals tonight, and here we are at the Isgethin Inn, or whatever it's called.
Isgethin.
We're on second pint, third's coming up very shortly. Food's arrived. Does it get any better than this? Well, we've just left the pub. We're really into this wild camping. We're sort of like down with nature and really feeling the zen. Look, there's running water.
Shafted, mate. Shafted.
So, big tea. Oh, and
indeed.
4 pints of Shropshire Gold.
And down a treat.
We're going to bloody walk ourselves back, which is a bit unreasonable.
We need it.
Small problem now. Because Heather's husband kindly gave us a lift to the pub,
We're lost.
We can't remember how we got there. So we think down here is where the campsite is. Who knows? Yeah, we've calmed down a bit now. We were a bit childish earlier. That's 4 pints of Shropshire Gold for you. But we're sat on our little bench at this lovely campsite having a coffee, and I can tell you it's not even chilly, it's just mild. And we can hear the ocean lapping at the waves. Lapping at the waves? Is that
Hurry
a
up,
thing?
mate, my arm's fucking aching.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, mate. Anyway, it's very nice. Sorry. We're going to have these and have a little chat, chill, and then we're going to bed. So, thanks for joining us. See you in the morning. If you can see this or not, morning. It is about 4:10 in the morning because we've been asleep all night. Went to bed about, I don't know what time. We're awake. Roberts is in his pit having his morning brew. I'm just making my cup of tea. On there, so I might have that and then I might go back to bed for an hour. Okay, sorry if I'm blinding you. It's 7:15 now, and I went back to bed and had another hour's sleep, well, a couple of hours sleep. So anyway, we're getting up now and we're going to head on back down to Barmouth. So it's packing up time. So I'll put you down here and I'll crack on with that, and then we'll see you back on the trail. A bit more human now, all packed up. Just going to have me breakfast. So you might have seen this before. This is my special recipe. So shout me up if you want to know what's in it. It's basically porridge oats and a load of extras, thanks to Tom Axon from Off the Beaten Pot. So we're going to have a last coffee, have this, and get going. Barmouth is the next stop. Time is 7:15, so we're actually quite late for us. And look at that. Beautiful morning. And it's Remembrance Day today, Sunday the 14th. So what a fitting start to the day. So good luck to all of you involved in that. Well, thank you to Sarn Fane Farm Touring Park. Your hospitality was fantastic. Right, we're going that way. Right, we're on the home straight, on the road bit now. Don't really like road, but got to be done. We've just been reviewing some of the footage that we videoed from leaving the pub to going back to our campsite.
You won't see most of it.
I can say you a lot of it going in. Let's make a small apology here. Down to our piss poor route planning, we missed out the naturist beach. Sorry about that, because we were gonna, hold the promise and hike down there in the nuddy, just rucksacks. Honest, we were. But another time, eh? Much as I like the idea that it says welcome to Barmouth, I don't think we're quite there yet. A couple of miles. That road section was hideous. It always is, isn't it? Tough on the old feet. We're just about to drop down now onto the coastline, and then we'll be along that frontage and into Barmouth. So not too far now. Right, I might as well wrap this up really, haven't I? We're in Barmouth. We're just walking along the promenade. Lovely morning, and the sea crashing in. We're nearly back at the car, or Lexi's car, so cheers Lexi for lending me that. So I hope you enjoyed that little adventure. It was an adventure as well. It wasn't anything like we thought it would be. So cheers from the legend, and we'll see you on the next one.